Put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. They would talk shit about me, and you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Niggas love you, bro, because you being with...
For anyone who may have missed this hot brew, let me to remind you of the news from last year. Kirk Frost naturally got involved in the argument when Remy Ma claimed that Papoose had cheated on her with boxing star Claressa. Shields, I have to admit that he came in strong, encouraging him and praising his composure during what was said to be Remy's performance. Remy accused Papoose of slander. Despite the fact that she bears responsibility for all of her activities, claiming that Remy supposedly started dating E, the Block Captain, a battle rapper from the underground scene who was connected to Papoose. After they split up, when it was discovered a few months later that Remy was in a polyamorous relationship with yet another rapper, she was having a great time. Papoose was awful. When Papoose finally started dating someone else, Remy couldn't take it for a few days. Papoose accepted the defeat, said nothing. Kay continued. Claressa Shields shared a screenshot of Remy and Papoose's private discussion, revealing that they had cheated on her. Remy Ma is renowned for being a stern employer who doesn't think twice about stepping on people's toes. However, she was battling with Papoose this time since it was believed that he had sex with Claressa over the phone when she was at her house. Claressa apparently hung up when she heard Remy's voice, someone more powerful than she was. Claressa Shields immediately struck back. Claressa's answer was enlightening. She slapped Remy again, though since she wasn't finished yet. How can a woman who has 2 boyfriends feel offended by a man who has a girlfriend? Why on earth are you calling me that when you're not the only one? Claressa posted pictures from Instagram to Twitter, writing, "It's crazy that a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this and sending phony texts. You see, I'm not a bully. You're resentful and furious. You should quit since you're making a fool of yourself." Among the numerous derogatory comments was, "I'm not 45 yet. But you're 29, and I'll just say this. You're not aging like wine, honey." Remy responded promptly. To steer the conversation in the right direction, she recommended, "Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts. He was with his CBER this week, so he didn't even answer his phone." After being silent for months, Papoose finally shared a message online. "She's playing the victim now that I've moved on," she added. After accusing Remy Ma of being a narcissist, Papoose said, "I've asked for a divorce several times, but she'd rather chase clout on social media than handle this like adults." Papoose said he had been silent for the benefit of his daughter but felt obliged to speak up when Remy continued to make fun of him in the caption of a photo of Remy snuggling up to the Block Captain by the Christmas tree. While I was there. Papoose continued, "Remy spent time with my child at home for Christmas last year, but I haven't done it yet because I've moved on. I won't lie and act like I didn't knock this guy out. So even if we were to file for divorce like adults, she wouldn't get one. She has an obsession with fabricating falsehoods. I still have texts from her begging me to lie about the knockout, but it doesn't matter because he didn't hit me back. The last time I saw him, everyone saw this moron in the fetal position." The internet went crazy and accused Remy of being poisoned just when it looked like things couldn't get any worse. Papoose didn't deserve any of the problems she was causing, according to fans. Kirk Frost chastised Remy for attempting to play the innocent victim when she was truly responsible for everything. In addition to supporting Papoose when he arrived,
women always talking bad about the guys. And then Pat, it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time. And I'm just saying, if he went and did business, and his reward to me is bad, but this ain't my business, but I feel like, God damn, bro, I feel bad for him. You put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. They would talk shit about me, and you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Niggas love you, bro, because you being with a lot of people wouldn't do it. Seriously, plug you that. That's you got a lot of respect for the street. I'm keeping it on it. Women, y'all have showed y'all in a very bad way. Okay, but at least the women too. That's what I'm saying. Because y'all always do.
Social media, the women are riding with that.
But even though I say it's off today.
To be honest, I kind of agree with Perk on this one. Things would become much more problematic if Papoose were acting in the same manner as Remy, because she is a woman. Remy's portrayal of Papoose as the poisonous one is only receiving less criticism. If the roles were reversed, the move was definitely not Remy's style is doing. But a remark has to be added by someone than Perk Frost, since Scrappy never holds back when he speaks. Let's hear what he has to say about all this mayhem. But since Papoose was, to be honest, in command of everything, Remy Ma is primarily to blame. Given how suddenly Papoose and Remy's relationship ended, it is clear that a divorce should be finalized as soon as possible, since marriages only succeed when both partners want them to. Remy couldn't stand to see him with someone else. Clearly, this one didn't work. We can only hope that Rye would file for divorce and let Papoose live his life after Remy let her feelings run wild and disclosed his connection with Claressa Shields. Kirk Frost's comments on Rema's attempt to play the innocent card. According to supporters, Remy comes out as irate because she let Papoose move on and made him look foolish in front of others. And now he is nasty for getting a new girlfriend. Furthermore, it was disclosed that Remy cheated on the battle rapper and had an affair with him. She is now upset because Papoose has become the best boxing champion in the world. In your opinion, did Remo treat Papoose properly? Or is there more to this story than what the media is portraying? It seems like a clear illustration of what occurs when a woman can't let go of her spouse. When she sees them happy after a split, please leave your thoughts in the comments area and don't forget to watch the next episode as we have more tea in store for you. Is Remy criticizing Papoose because she cheated on him while she was working? She will try to damage other people's reputations. In an effort to feel better, identical item.